is that, ladies and gentlemen, I am well aware of world events. I'm well aware of what's going on right now in the world, okay? Some people will call it news. Some people will call it politics, all right? You know what I call it? Unrelated to my streams. I'm just being honest, okay? For the last couple of years in particular, people have used my live streams as a way to avoid and or escape the stresses of real life and reality, especially with COVID over the last 2 years, completely changing the face of the world. This pandemic, right, has put a lot of undue stress, and a lot of us have lost friends and loved ones, quite frankly, to it. And the fact that I have consistently put out streams to entertain you guys has actually been something that people have come to me and said, Phil, thank you. We use your streams as an outlet to let out stress. We can come and chill with you and have a good interaction with you, a fun conversation. We can enjoy the games that you're playing on any particular day and just basically use that to unwind and completely disassociate from the stresses of real life. That's really what I like my streams to be, an escape for you guys, right? You're coming here. Does this look realistic to you? I'm surrounded by characters from FromSoft games. Behind me, I have a deformed Blanca toy from Taiwan, and Ryu and Mega Man throwing 8-bit fireballs at each other. This isn't exactly the most realistic place on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And so, please understand, there are tons of people who come and check out my content, whether it may be people live on stream or watching the videos on demand. They're not here to hear about all the things going on in the world, right? How often did you come to my streams in the last 2 years to hear about COVID? No one comes to my streams to hear about COVID or my opinions on it, right? Same thing here with the world news that is going on right now, all right? I'm well aware of what's going on. There's nothing I can do about it, and certainly I'm not a political commentator nor any kind of a news anchor. I don't feel like I have anything that I can say or add to the subject. Obviously, when there is people being hurt in the world, I feel bad, and I want people to be safe. But that's about the extent of all I can do besides just saying, all right, I'm going to push on positively. I'm going to try to entertain you guys as best I can to take your mind off of the stresses of things going on in the world right now. I feel like that's been my role. That's the role that I have found myself falling into as a content creator and a full-time live streamer. So I'm going to do my absolute best to keep that positivity rolling and keep you guys feeling good at a time when otherwise, with all the other stuff going on the planet, you may not feel so good, okay? I hope at least something that I do today on my streams or in my on-demand videos puts a smile on your face, entertains you, feels like there's some kind of worth, and maybe distracts you from the crap that's going on right now. And if it does, I guess I've done my job. But please understand, the reason I'm saying this up front is because people just can't help themselves when it comes to things like this. They'll go on a stream, they'll go on the internet on a forum, they'll go on their social media feed, they go to their friend's house, they go to their parents' house, they go to the store, and all they do is talk about it. I get it. But this place, this stream, right here, is not the place for political discourse. I'm just being as upfront, clear, and honest with you as I can be. I feel that if we start talking about this stuff here on the stream, this will end up being incredibly derailing and, quite frankly, disturbing and stressful for some people. Again, I don't think I can add anything to this, all right? So please understand that. And if you're going to come and try to derail my streams and literally come to the chat and start talking about it nonstop, even though I said please don't, if you're going to come and start asking me a million questions about it, even though I said I'm not going to talk about it, you're just going to be banned. I'm not going to have any kind of an argument with anyone. I'm not going to waste time on it. I'm just going to say, bloop. In fact, I'm not even going to address it. I'm just going to say, gone. And I'll move on. And there's no, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to be derailed with this stuff. All right? I'm just going to say, let's keep going as best I can. And, undoubtedly, you're going to have assholes who are going to be coming to the stream to do this in particular. Oh, why isn't Phil talking about this, blah, blah, blah. Because it's not who I am. This is never, right? When did you ever come to my channel for politics? Never. And I actually, quite frankly, I feel that if I actually started talking about this stuff, all I would do is stress myself and you guys out even more. So that's it. It's that simple. All right. Please don't talk about it. If I see someone bring it up nonchalantly or casually, that's okay. I'm not. The thing is, I just don't want people coming in here trying to derail this purposefully. Especially again, this is an escape for a lot of people, and I don't want people coming in here and trying to take away that form of escape for some people just because they're being selfish about it.